Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. We have Ace of Wands, we have 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 4 of Swords. For some reason I'm feeling one more. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. So for overall energies, we have 4 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. Wands, feeling Wands energy. So for overall energy, I feel like this is maybe a time or a day for you to take a rest, to step back from something. Sometimes if we step away from something, that gives us time to think and to sort through something. So there may be something that you're going through that you need to step back, step away, to have that time to think about things, to recuperate, to regenerate, to get your energy back. I feel that maybe you've kind of spread yourself really thin, you've been through a lot, you're going through a lot, you're dealing with a lot, and I feel like this reading is to say, just take a step back and take some time out for yourself, especially with both of these cards being right here. For current energies, we have Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and King of Pentacles. I feel like once you do that, once you're able to step back, I feel like you're going to come into that clarity about what it is that, you know, you want to do. I feel like you're trying to attain something. You're trying to move forward towards something. It could be a job. It could be a business. Whatever this, I feel like this is a lot of positive energy here. Ace of Wands is, aces are new beginnings and taking those actions, like getting ready to do something. 10 of Pentacles, I feel, is something that is very rewarding. 6 of Wands is success and victory. King of Pentacles is somebody who is patient. So I feel like it's kind of, there may be something that you are waiting for to happen, to come in, you know, or maybe you're trying to manifest something, you know, you want something to happen, but you have to realize that it's going to take some time for that to happen. Like, and if you're in that energy of realizing, okay, it's going to take some time for this to happen, then you're not going to get frustrated. You're not going to get irritated. You're not going to get agitated by it. And maybe that's what it was happening, is that you were getting agitated because things weren't happening. But it's like this is on its way. King of Pentacles is also somebody who's very good in business. So it could be that if you're starting a new business, that it's going to have its ups and downs, but you have to be persistent, you have to be consistent, and you have to keep moving forward. For future energies, we have 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. That's kind of interesting. These two 5 of Wands, I'm feeling like that's that frustration. That's that frustration and that irritation that things aren't happening the way that you were wanting them to, or thinking they weren't happening as fast. And that's what I was feeling, is that irritation that things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to, or the way that you want them to. It could have to do with a relationship. It could have to be with something like you're waiting to move forward, but it's just not happening because other things maybe have to fall in place, or maybe you're waiting for someone else to get on board with something and they're not, and that's irritating you. It could be a relationship that maybe you feel like you're putting a lot of work or effort into it and the other person isn't, but maybe the other person needs some time to figure some things out. But I feel like it's just like step back for a moment. Gertrude agrees. All right, so let's, all right, we have the Devil card. So that could represent you, Capricorn, but I also feel like it's, again, that's that agitated, irritated energy. I just feel a lot of irritation or agitation here. So I feel like that's something that you have to make sure that you're aware of and that you don't fall into that trap, because I feel like that's going to block all of this good energy here. To take a step back. Sometimes it's also about when you're sometimes if something happens that you just turn around and you lash out and then you say stuff and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. And it's about learning, okay, if somebody says or does something that really irritates you, you're like, okay, let me take a step back. Wait, before I say anything, I'm really agitated. I'm really irritated. Okay, and you want to lash out and there's a million things going on in your head and you're like, you just want to blast them with both cannons. But it's like, well, wait a minute. You know, it's a hard thing to learn, but it's like, let's take a step back. Especially I feel for Capricorn, like Capricorn is not somebody that you want to push their buttons and make them really angry, because they can be calm up to a point, but then they'll lash out. And you don't want to get that far. And you don't want to let yourself get that far. You don't want to let yourself get to that point. And I feel like that's also about you learning to not let yourself get to that point. And for you to just walk away. That it's best for you just to walk away. All right, take a step back. All right, and find that balance. Get yourself rebalanced. Get your thoughts together. Get yourself collected. However long that takes, whether it's an hour, whether it's a week, whether it's a day, whether it's a month, I don't know, whatever that works for you. But to get yourself back in balance, okay, because I feel like a lot of irritation. It could be about a relationship that you've been in for a long time, or it could be somebody that reconnects with you from the past. But it also could be focusing on that lighthearted energy. Just let it go. Just let it flow away. Just getting back to your happy space. Feeling yourself being more grounded. That you're taking control of your own emotions and your feelings. Like you are not letting things get out of control. You pulling yourself back and pulling yourself together. All right? Looking towards the future. Is this something, you know, kind of... training yourself, I don't know if it's training, I can't think of the exact word, but getting yourself into a new routine or new habit of being able to step back from situations that can really irritate you. And you looking out for you, okay? Maybe there's someone that you're around that likes to stir the pot, that likes to cause drama. Maybe there's somebody that likes to stir things up, you know, that because they think it's funny to see your reaction. They think it's funny to, you know, wind you up. But you not falling into that trap. Again, you realizing, okay, this situation or this person likes to wind me up and get me irritated, and I'm seeing what you're doing, and then you use that as a learning lesson for yourself to not blow up, to not have that quick reaction, for you to be able to step back and sort through what it is that you're thinking and not just being calmer, you know. I feel like this is something that you'll learn pretty quick, though. I feel like this is something that I feel like you'll be able to see what's going on here. All right. 7 of Wands. You looking out for you. Maybe this other person or this situation isn't looking out for you, but you look out for you. And the King of Wands is somebody who is very wise. It's almost like this King of Wands is looking right up at this person, looking right up at you and saying, hey, you, get it under control. You can learn from this. You're better than this. Don't let this situation or this person get to you. You are better than this. Look at that. Love that. World. And you finding that when you take a step back, or if it's a situation that you're dealing with, and that you take that time to yourself to sort through it and figure out your answers. Maybe someone else is trying to pressure you into a quick answer. Maybe somebody's trying to say, hey, I need an answer now. But don't feel, maybe that's what they're trying to do, is push you into an answer, you know, push you into a situation that you're not comfortable with. Because they feel like they have the control, but you take that control back and you say, no, I'm not answering right now. I'm not giving you an answer right now. I need time to think this out. I need time to sort this out, whether it's a relationship that, you know, you're getting back into, somebody that comes back into your life, but maybe it was a toxic relationship and you're like, you know, don't push me into this relationship. I'll do it when I'm ready. Or somebody that likes to stir the pot, that you say that you're not going to let them take control. You take back your control and you do it at a pace that you're comfortable with, that you're ready to. All right, so let's get an animal oracle card. Let's see, these two both flipped over. We have tend to the small things. Okay, a little bit at a time, a little step at a time. Don't be overwhelmed by the big picture, but at least taking that opportunity to take a step back and think about what it is that you want to say. And then be peace. I feel like that's also what that represents. Being peaceful, being calm. Being calm in a situation that's, I feel, very stressful or very energetic or very overwhelming. And to just step back and be calm before you answer, before you get into the situation, because I feel like you'll be able to handle it so much better. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.